Dear students, today we'll discuss about CBFC, that is Central Board for Film Certification. It is a statutory body coming under the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, and they are into the regulation of uh, public exhibition of videos and films in the country. This office is headquartered in Mumbai, and it is headed by a chairperson, and presently uh, Prasun Joshi is the chairperson of CBFC. Uh, and this organization works on the base of two acts. They are the Cinematograph Act 1952 and Cinematograph Certification Rules 1983. So, as I said earlier, they are into the screening of films in the country. And only with the certification, a filmmaker will be able to publicly exhibit his or her films in the country. And how they do censorship. So, broadly, they look into the restrictions explained in Article 19.2 of our Constitution. What are the restrictions explained in Article 19.2 of our Constitution? They are sovereignty and integrity of the country, security of the state, friendly relationship with other states, public order, decency and morality, contempt of court, defamation, and incitement to an offense. So, just like any other freedom of speech and expression, uh, the reasonable restriction for film are the same. And CBFC have got regional offices in different parts of the country. They have a regional office in Mumbai, Kolkata, Delhi, Chennai, Thiruvananthapuram, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Cuttack, and Guwahati. So this is to ensure that the certification process goes in a smooth manner. For example, if you're making a film in Karnataka, you'll be approaching the Bangalore office. If you're making a film in Tamil Nadu, you'll be uh, uh, approaching the Chennai office. If you're making movies in the northeastern states, you'll be approaching Guwahati. So it's widespread. Now, how the certification is done. So, as I said earlier, you have to approach uh, the concerned regional office, that is again uh, decided on the geographical proximity. So every regional office have got a regional film officer and assistant regional film officer. Along with an advisory panel, these members look into the film content. So advisory panel comprises people from different walks of life. There will be environmentalists, there will be social workers, there will be teachers, psychologists. So they will look into the appropriateness of the filmic content. And the appropriateness of the film content is based on the reasonable restrictions explained in Article 19.2. And after looking into the content, they will give the certificate. There are four types of certificate: U, UA, A, and S. What is this U? U means unrestricted. That means a movie certified with U certificate, anyone in the country can watch. There is no such age restriction. It is universal. The second type is UA. So there is restriction, and restriction to children below the age of 12. They can watch this movie under parental supervision. Above 12, there is no restriction. So partially it is restricted. That's why UA. A is restricted, or it's only for adults. That means to the age group 18 and above. Less than 18, they won't be able to watch such kind of certified movies. And the last category is S, that is for specialized viewers or specialized audience. For example, that is not available to commoners. For example, military videos, surgical videos come under this category, and those videos are viewed by that kind of audience. This is how films are certified in the country. Then, um, if there are any grievances connected with the certification, where to approach? So there is a specialized tribunal called Film Certification Appellate Tribunal. This is in Delhi. So there you have to approach. There only no the grievances connected with no certifications are heard. Then coming to the question whether the censorship in India is objective or subjective. So partially it is subjective. Why? Because the guidelines are not fully codified or it is not clear. The do's and don'ts of filmmaking is not clearly expressed in this what you call guidelines for censoring the content. So that makes it more subjective. Whereas countries like France, there is no such censorship, and as a result, filmmakers have all the freedom to make what they want, but they are accountable to their content. But in India, considering the uh, literacy percentage, multicultural ambience, we have no, brought in this kind of restrictions. And if we are making it concrete, I think that I know there won't be any issues connected with certification, and there won't be much deviation from what is uh, decide from filmmaker. Hope you have got a clear idea about the functioning of CBFC. Thank you.